Hey guys, so given everything that's taking place today with coronavirus and our economy, I thought I'd put together a quick video based on data and facts and provide you 5 reasons why today is not like 2008. I'm Abel Ramos with Compass here in Santa Barbara. If you're new to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to be kept up to date with what's taking place in Santa Barbara. So with the current state of the stock market and the uncertainty about the coronavirus, I know some of you are concerned about the housing market and if we're heading towards a housing market crash like we experienced in 2006, 2008. I wouldn't blame you if you feel this way. We all have PTSD from the Great Recession. I know I did and do sometimes, right? And I understand how you feel. But let's take some time to look at the data and facts about today's current market. I'm going to be providing you 5 reasons why today is not like 2008. So I have some notes in front of me here. I'm going to go over reason number 1 with you. Mortgage standards are nothing like they were back then, right? If any of you remember the housing bubble, you knew that it didn't take much to get a mortgage loan. In fact, we used to joke around and say as long as you had a heartbeat, you were qualified, right? Today, that's not the case, and anyone that's purchased a home knows how rigorous the process is. Take a look at this mortgage credit availability index graph. You're probably wondering what that is. Well, it's a summary measure which indicates the availability of mortgage credit at a point in time. The higher the index, the easier it is to get a mortgage. As shown in the graph, you can see we are not in the same lending environment that we were during the housing bubble. Reason number 2, prices are not soaring out of control like they were during the housing bubble. Let's take a look at the annual housing appreciation graph over the last 6 years compared to the 6 years leading up to the housing bubble. The price appreciation has been quite strong throughout the nation, right? Normal appreciation is 3.6%. We are slightly higher than the historic norm. It's not accelerating beyond control like it did in 2006, therefore displaying that we are in a stable market of home appreciation. Reason number 3, we do not currently have a surplus of homes in the market. We have a shortage. The months of inventory needed to sustain a normal real estate market is estimated at 6 months. Anything more than that is an abundance of homes on the market and will cause the market to depreciate. Anything less than that will lead to continued depreciation. This graph shows that there were way too many homes in 2007, 2008 versus today. Today, that is not the case. Therefore, we're seeing continued appreciation in the market. Reason number 4, houses became too expensive to buy. I'm going to show you a graph here. It's called the affordability formula. It has 3 components, right? Prices of homes, wages earned by purchasers, and the mortgage rate available at that time. 14 years ago, prices were high, wages were lower, and the interest rate was well above 6%. Today, prices are still high, wages have increased, mortgage rates are below 3.5%. That means that a buyer is paying less of their monthly income towards their mortgage payment than they did 14 years ago. Reason number 5, people are equity rich, not upside down. In the run of the housing bubble, people were using their homes like personal ATM machines. Prices have increased nicely since the crash, leading to 50% of homes in America having greater than 50% of equity in their home. The graph here shows the stark difference between then and now. People are not tapping into the equity in their home like they did before. During the crash, when prices fell, people found themselves in a negative equity position. Therefore, some people were actually walking away from their homes. What that did was it brought a lot of discounted listings, or I should say foreclosures, into the market that then drove the prices of neighborhoods down. That doesn't seem to be the case in today's market. Bottom line, if you're concerned that we're making the same mistakes like we did in the housing crash, take a look at the data and graphs that I provided you today to help alleviate your fears. Now, coronavirus is very serious, and I'm not trying to downplay the severity of the issue. It is unknown of what is to come and what could happen if we go into a total economic shutdown. But if there isn't a mass inventory rush in the housing market, I believe prices can remain controlled. And sure, we may see some depreciation in the months to come because business is changing, but I do not believe we will see a housing market crash. Please feel free to share your thoughts with me, any questions or your fears. We are all in this together. I'm here to support each and every one of you. I'm Abel Ramos with Compass here in Santa Barbara. Stay healthy and stay safe. And if you haven't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay up to date of what's taking place here in Santa Barbara.